Well, first, let me say that we are seeing a massacre in front of our eyes. It is absolutely inhumane. It is absolutely war crimes. It is arguably, I personally think, likely genocidal, according to the legal standards of the 1948 Genocide Convention. And so all of this is shocking to me that this does go on day by day in full view. We haven't had genocides captured by video feed day by day. We have IDF forces, the Israeli Defense Forces, standing there thumbs up as they blow up universities, mosques, hospitals, apartment buildings. It's unbelievable. We have members of the Israeli cabinet preaching hate. We've seen these religious, nationalist, extremist rabbis talk about killing all the people in Gaza and asked, do you mean the children? Rabbi says, yes, the children, they can grow up to be terrorists. We're seeing things that are absolutely unconscionable. And we need Israeli leaders and intellectuals to stand up and say that is not acceptable for our country and our society. And we're not seeing it, but we need to see that. So this is the first point. On the scale, well, there's no limit to what's possible because there are hundreds of thousands of people who are profoundly undernourished right now. Food rations have been to a minimum, or not rations, actually. We have seen emaciated children come to the remaining hospitals and dying in the hospitals. We see people swarming the food relief and then being killed. We see people being killed by this inanity of America dropping food packages and killing people underneath by the weight of these packages falling to the earth, rather than the decency of opening up a supply line for food, fuel, water, which is absolutely a necessity under the conventions of war that Israel plainly violates day by day, and the U.S. remains complicit. So the scale, if Israel attacks Rafah, where it has pushed the people of Gaza in an unbelievable concentration of people in the south, saying that's where you're safe, and then starts an incursion into Rafah, God knows how many more thousands, tens of thousands will die if there's no aid relief. Heaven knows what's going to happen on all of this. And so this isn't something that we should be pondering as an intellectual or forecasting exercise. It's something that should end today. And it could end today. It could end by the United States government saying we are not providing the munitions for slaughter, period. That would end it. Israel cannot do this one day without the United States. But all the hand-wringing, all the complaining, all of these supposed statements by Biden that Netanyahu's an asshole, and I'm quoting him, I'm not making that statement, I'm quoting what has been in the papers. That's meaningless if we continue to provide the munitions and we have the statements by Biden and Blinken that there are no red lines for Israel. It's meaningless. So it's really amazing to me.
Jeff,
I travel all over the world. I'm talking to leaders all over the world. People are stunned at this continuing in this way day by day. They don't understand what's happened to the United States of America. Israel, they don't like what they see.
Right.
But the United States of America, they don't understand what they see.
I wanted to